Hit the like button. Share this video right now. Subscribe to the channel, guys. It's your boy, Smoke Man Joe, in with the NFL Week 13 picks against the spread video. And if you guys new around here, y'all already know the routine, man. Like this thing up, hype this thing up, share this thing for me, man. Hey, it's Week 13. It's Thanksgiving time, guys, and we got a lot to be thankful for, especially me, guys. I'm very, very thankful for each and every one of you guys taking the time out to pull up and watch these videos. Check out my insight each and every week, man. I'm very grateful for you guys. And from the bottom of my heart, man, I appreciate you guys through the wins, through the losses, through all the bull crap. Hey, again, I appreciate you guys, man. Week 13 shaping up to be another banger of a week, guys. We already got the Week 13 Thanksgiving picks up. So if y'all haven't checked out those picks for the Thanksgiving games, be sure to check it out. Link is in the description right now for that video as well. And yeah, man, we're going to try to cook this thing up the best way we know how here on this channel. Also, if you haven't already, please be sure to grab that membership badge, man, as we've been crushing it in the NFL and college football. We haven't really had any bets in the NBA. This in-season tournament going on, so we're going to kind of wait probably to about maybe the first of the year to really start back attacking the NBA in a big way, guys. But stay with me. You know, it's been a kind of up and down year in the NFL, man. But you know, we starting to see the board pretty clear now, and we just hoping to finish this thing out on a high note, man. Christmas time coming. We trying to stuff up some pockets, man. We're gonna stuff up some pockets before Christmas, guys. So with that, let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. First game up, we got the Tennessee Titans traveling to Washington to play the Commandos. Right now, Tennessee is a 5.5 point road dog here. Some's telling me to really pick Tennessee here, but I just can't do it, guys. Why is that? Because the Titans are 0-7 against the spread after a win since the start of last season. Tennessee is 0-7 against the spread after a win since the start of last season. Washington, kind of a losing streak. I think this is a get-right bounce-back spot for Washington at home. The fact that Tennessee is coming off a huge upset win against their division rival, the Houston Texans, I got to roll with Washington here in a bounce-back fashion, guys. Take Washington -5.5. Next game, we got the LA Chargers traveling to Atlanta to play the Falcons, where the Falcons right now sits at a 1-point home dog. This is a very tough game, guys. Man, this is a tough game. I don't know what I'm going to get out the Falcons team, guys. I know they're dealing with a lot of injuries. Not quite sure if they're going to get a lot of their players back or not this week. But for me in this game, I'm not going to pick a side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Chargers, guys, on the first half. I like the Chargers -0.5 point on the first half. Judge me by my pick on the first half of this game, guys. Why is that? Because the Chargers are 8-2-1 in the first half this season. They're ranked first in the first half points allowed, as they've only allowed 5.7 points a game in the first half, guys. So that's barely one touchdown they're giving up in the first half. While the Falcons, they've given up 15 points a game in the first half this season, guys. So for me in this game, guys, don't know who's going to win it. If I'm betting this game, I can only look to the Chargers on the first half, guys. Next up, and we got the Pittsburgh Steelers, a 3-point road underdog, traveling to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. Bengals coming off a bye week this week, guys, and this is a must-win game for them like never before. I get it. The whole world's probably going to be on Pittsburgh plus the points here. Mike Tomlin as a dog. I understand all that, guys. But why is it that Pittsburgh is getting the points here? They had a better record. I mean, I get it. They're on the road, but let's face it, guys. Team should not be an underdog here in this spot. To me, Vegas is begging you guys to take the Steelers here. I'm not buying it. What I would do with this game, I would buy it down to -2.5 and take the Cincinnati Bengals. Or I would just lay the extra juice and take the Bengals on the money line here. This is it for them. This is the Cincinnati Bengals season right here, guys. They're coming off a bye week. They done had a whole week to get the rinks and dinks out of their defense, guys. I think they have enough to get the job done. And I will also lean towards the over 47.5 as well. Next up, and we got the Indianapolis Colts traveling to New England to play the Patriots. Right now, the Patriots are a 3-point home underdog here. And after what I seen from the Indianapolis Colts last week against the Lions, guys, I can't trust them going on the road laying points here. I like New England here to strike the upset. We got Drake May here at quarterback going up against Anthony Richardson. To me, I'm rolling with Drake May here, guys. Couple trends here. The Patriots are 2-11-2 against the spread in their last 14 games as a home dog. And the Colts are 7-2 against the spread as a favorite since the start of last season. So everything here says take the Colts to bounce back here, but I'm not buying it, guys. Gerard Mayo, the head coach of the Patriots, called the team soft last week, guys. So the fact that they're at home, I think they're going to come out inspired and motivated here. Drake May gets the job done. I like New England to win and cover, guys. Next up, and we got the Houston Texans traveling to Jacksonville to play who? Say it with me, guys. The Jacksonville Jaguars, a.k.a. Big Jags. 4-point home dog here. Man, Jaguars coming off a bye week. I really want to take them here in this spot, but I can't do it, guys. I do lean Jacksonville to cover here, but the fact that Houston lost last week and they're 9-2 straight up after a loss, I think they bounce back here, guys. I think Houston wins this game, but I'm not laying any points with this team as well. I kind of lean Jags plus the points, but not a game I'm ultimately in love with. Probably not going to bet it at all, guys. But really, if I had to be forced to make a pick here, I would take Houston on the money line, guys. I can't lay points with them. I don't trust Jacksonville to get the job done on the outright win here. So I could only lean Houston Texans on the money line simply because they're 9-2 straight up after a loss, guys. Next up, and we got the Arizona Cardinals traveling to Minnesota to play the Vikings. Arizona, 3.5-point road dog here. Man, this is another tough game here, guys. I could very well see Arizona getting an outright win here. Bounce back fashion. They playing indoors. But since 1991, Arizona is 0-11 straight up in Minnesota. Not a trend I'm trying to get in front of, guys. I like Minnesota to win this game, guys. I think they keep their momentum going for another week. Arizona plus 3.5, 4. They should cover this game, but as y'all can hear in the tone of my voice, not another game that I'm really in love with, guys. Next up, and we got the Seattle Seahawks traveling to New York to play the Jets. The Jets right now, 2-point home dog. And y'all know my motto. I'm not laying no points with Geno Smith. That's just how I roll. I'm not laying any points with him. With that said, I can't put 50 cents on the Jets. Can't do it, won't do it, not going to do it. But I will say this. The Jets are 2-9 against the spread in their last 11 games as underdogs, guys. I think they had a win. Well, they wasn't even underdogs against Houston earlier this year. So don't know what we're going to get out of this Jets team coming off a bye week, guys. Seattle, they won 2 big games in a row. Geno Smith going to his former team. If I'm betting this game, it's Seattle for me, a pass, guys. But like I said, I can't lay any points with Geno Smith. Can't trust the Jets. There's a lot of more games on the board better than this, guys. Next up, and we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Charlotte to play the Carolina Panthers. Carolina right now sits at a 6-point home dog here. Man, must-win game for the Bucs. I do truly believe that Tampa Bay is going to split with Carolina when it's all said and done. I don't know if it's going to be this one or the game in Tampa Bay. But if I had to make a strong pick which one it would be, it probably would be this one, guys, because Carolina is playing pretty good ball over the last 3-4 weeks, guys, and I think they can keep the momentum going for another week here. I will lean Carolina plus the points. Won't be surprised, guys, if they strike the upset. But my best bet in this game would be the first half over 23.5 points. Both teams are combined 18-4 to the first half over this season. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, guys. I got to roll with the first half over 23.5 points. I believe both teams can get me 14 points going into halftime, guys. Next up, we got the LA Rams traveling to New Orleans to play the Saints. Right now, the Saints are a 3-point home underdog. And I like the Saints to win and cover this game, guys. After what I've seen out of the Rams this past Sunday night on Sunday Night Football, I believe their season is over, guys. They look uninspired in that game, guys. They just didn't look right at all. And I think that carries over here in New Orleans, hostile environment. The Saints coming off a bye week, guys. They got a little juices. They got Riz as head coach now. I think they keep it going here. I get it though. The Rams are 11-2 against the spread in their last 13 games played in December, with one of those wins coming in a game last season against the Saints. So this is revenge for the Saints here in this spot. The fact that the Saints season is not over. They still have a lot to play for, especially if we can get Tampa Bay to drop their game to Carolina. Atlanta may lose to the Chargers. The Saints is very well still alive in this NFC South race, guys. So with that, I got to roll with the Saints here to win and cover. Next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to Baltimore to play the Ravens. Right now, the Eagles are a 3-point road dog. Another game, in my opinion, where Vegas is begging you to take the points here. This game gives me the vibes of last year when Detroit went to Baltimore, guys, and y'all know what happened. Not saying Philly's going to get boat race here. By any means, I don't think they will, but I don't see where they win this game, guys. I really don't want to step in front of this train. I know they're on an 8-9 game winning streak, guys, but Baltimore is still playing to win their division. They need this win way more than Philly. Ravens are 11-4 straight up in the second half over their last 15 games. So if you want to just live bet this game, maybe they go down early like they did against the Chargers and come back in the second half and dominate. I can very well see that happening here, guys. But if I'm betting this game, it's straight Ravens. I buy it down to -2.5 or just take them straight up on the money line. Really don't want to lay 3 with them, guys. But I do like the Ravens to win this game. Let's go over to Sunday Night Football, where we got the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Buffalo to play the Bills. Well, y'all know shits get real. 49ers, 7-point road dog here. Another tough game, man. This seems like a letdown spot for Buffalo, guys, but the fact that they're coming off a bye week where they're 10-1 straight up in their last 11 games after a bye week, I don't know if I want to step in front of this Buffalo train right about now, guys. Also, the Bears are 9-2 to the over on their team totals this season, and they're 5-0 at home this season as well, guys. So, like I say, don't know if I really want to step in front of this game, man. Don't really know. I got to see what's going on with some of these injuries that the Niners have, guys. But right now, I like the Bills team total over 26.5 points. I don't see why they don't give us 28 to 30 points here. San Francisco has been giving up those many points just about all season, guys. So, man, +7, though. That's a lot of juice to be laying here. I kind of lean San Francisco plus the points. Will not be back in San Francisco to win this game, even though the spot says they have a chance because, let's face it, man, the Bills coming off their Super Bowl win of the season against the Chiefs a week ago. But the fact that they're coming off a bye week should be very, very healthy and rested up, guys. Man, I'm not trying to step in front of this Bills team this week with trends like this, guys. Final game of the week, we got the Cleveland Browns on Monday Night Football, traveling to Denver to play the Broncos. Cleveland, 5.5-point road dog here. The Browns haven't covered back-to-back games all season, and the Broncos are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games. But, guys, I'm here to tell you I like the Browns here, and I think the Browns pull another upset for the second straight week. At some point, this Denver train has got to slow down, guys. It has to. I get it. They've been playing lights out over the last few weeks. They whooped up on my Raiders. But let's face it, I feel like we honestly gave them that game. I don't think Cleveland is going to be like that. They done had extra time to prepare for this game since they played last Thursday night. I think the momentum from that game carries over here to this spot in Denver, prime time Monday night. I like my chances with Jameis Winston. I like my chances with this defense. Give me the Cleveland Browns to strike the upset on Monday Night Football. And with that, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys taking the time to check out this video. We rapid fire with it, guys. I might try to go live for you guys Saturday night or Sunday morning, so be on the lookout for that. I know y'all probably like, man, Joe, you always say you're going to go live. You never do. A lot of things change and happen throughout the week, guys, but I promise you guys, I'll be live either late Saturday or early Sunday morning with some more looks on this week 13 slate, guys. But with that, if I have to leave you guys with one best bet out of all the games I just went over, it would probably have to be the Cincinnati Bengals, -2.5, straight up on the money line. This is a must-win game with them. Secondly, we'll probably have to beat the New Orleans Saints, guys. I haven't really bet anything or gave anything out to my members, but they probably going to be getting both of those picks in Cincinnati and New Orleans. So those are my two best bets of the week so far, guys. And with that, again, I hope you guys have a wonderful, great Thanksgiving weekend. Don't spend all your money doing Black Friday. Don't do all that. We don't have to do all that, guys. Let's try to turn a profit into another profit this week, guys. As far as college football, check out my last live stream with the Thanksgiving games on it. I gave out all the college picks that I like this week. And yeah, that's about all I got this week, guys. Again, hit the like button. Better yet, stop stealing. Get them likes up. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. It's been your boy Smoke Man Joe in with the NFL Week 13 picks against the spread. Hope you guys again have a wonderful, great Thanksgiving with your family. Appreciate the support on the channel, and I'll see y'all later this weekend. Gone.